Hamas agrees to free 10 living hostages, 18 bodies in response to U.S. ceasefire proposal. Hamas on Saturday said it had responded to the latest U.S. ceasefire proposal for Gaza, saying 10 living hostages and the bodies of 18 others would be freed from Gaza in exchange for Palestinian prisoners as part of the deal. As part of this agreement, 10 living prisoners of the occupation held by the resistance will be released, in addition to the return of 18 bodies, in exchange for an agreed-upon number of Palestinian prisoners, the group said in a statement. This followed a day after Israel said must accept a hostage deal in Gaza or be annihilated, as U.S. President Donald Trump said a ceasefire agreement was very close. The warning came amid dire conditions on the ground, with the United Nations warning that Gaza's entire population was at risk of famine. Defense Minister Israel Katz said Hamas must agree to a ceasefire proposal presented by U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff or be destroyed, after the Palestinian militant group said the deal failed to satisfy its demands. The Hamas murderers will now be forced to choose accept the terms of the Witkoff deal for the release of the hostages or be annihilated, he said. Nanan meanwhile, a senior official with Hamas told the Associated Press said they are seeking amendments to the ceasefire proposal to the United States. There are some notes and amendments to some points, especially on the U.S. guarantees, the timing of hostage release, the delivery of aid and the withdrawal of Israeli forces, the official said. A ceasefire would pause the fighting for 60 days, release some of the 58 hostages still held in Gaza in exchange for Palestinian prisoners and much-needed food aid and other assistance, according to Hamas and Egyptian officials who spoke on condition of anonymity. Negotiations to end nearly 20 months of war in Gaza have so far failed to achieve a breakthrough, with Israel resuming operations in March following a short-lived truce that have killed more than 4,000 Palestinians. Swipe left for next video. Meanwhile, food shortages in Gaza persist, with aid only trickling in after the partial lifting of a 2-month blockade, woefully insufficient to help the widespread hunger in the Palestinian enclave. Jens Laerke, a spokesman for the UN humanitarian agency, called Gaza the hungriest place on earth. With inputs from agency's latest blogs.